friends, my name is Tina. Welcome to my channel. I am so happy that you're here. If you are over 50 like me and you are interested in beauty, skincare, shopping hauls, and things around the home, I hope you'll please take a moment to subscribe. I would love it if you would join me. Today I'm excited to share with you some tips that I have learned to make my vacation more enjoyable. These are some items that I always bring with me and they always come in so handy and just make my vacation that much better. So I would like to go ahead and share that with you, so we will go ahead and get started. I was a flight attendant back in my 20s for 6 years. And what I learned from doing that is that when you fly in the summertime, the pilots a lot of the time are going to be flying around thunderstorms. And even when they are flying around those outer edges of the storms, you can sometimes fly through some pretty turbulent patches. And what they do a lot of the time is they will turn the temperature down in the cabin, because if it is bumpy and it is warm in the cabin, that is not a good mix. So if it's a little bit cooler in the cabin, it keeps people from feeling nauseous and getting airsick, which is a good thing, but obviously it can get a little chilly back there. So what I have done ever since is, if I am traveling and I am wearing sandals in the summer, I always make sure to pack a warm, cozy pair of socks in my carry-on. That way, if my feet start to get cold, I just pull out my socks, slip them on, they are nice and cozy, and then my flight is much more enjoyable. I also make sure that I pack in my carry-on a blanket scarf. So then if I'm cold up top, I can just wrap myself up in this and stay cozy. I do recommend the blanket scarves as compared to like a small throw blanket, because these can pack up pretty small and they're easy to fit into your carry-on bag. So I always make sure that I fly with a blanket scarf in my carry-on as well. Next item that I always make sure to take with me on vacation is one of these spray and wash stain sticks. And if you are not familiar with these, they are a solid stick that almost looks like a deodorant. And the reason these come in so handy when you're traveling is, for one, it's not a liquid, so obviously you don't have to worry about it leaking in your bag. And also, because it's not a liquid, you don't have to worry about the TSA requirements for liquids with this either. But the reason this is so great is if you happen to get a stain on any of your clothes when you're on vacation, you just take this spray and wash stain stick and you rub this over the stain, and then this will keep the stain from setting for up to 7 days. But it also helps to get stains out in the wash as well. So you can put this on if you get a stain on your vacation, wash it when you get home, the stain will come out. I used to be able to get this very easily at like Walmart or Target, but I can't find this in my local stores anymore. So of course Amazon has them available, and I think the last one I got was like a 3-pack, so I am set for a while. But I will go ahead and link these below. So I always make sure that I travel with one of these spray and wash stain sticks. The next thing that I always like to make sure I have with me when I travel are these liquid IV packets. And they come in the individual packets like this, and what you do is you mix this with a bottle of water. And one of these packets is equal to drinking like 3 bottles of water, but they also have electrolytes to hydrate you and also some vitamins to help your immunity, which that's not bad obviously nowadays either. But I have to be honest, I don't know about you, but sometimes when I go on vacation or if I'm going to family reunions or girls trips, I may have a little bit more to drink than I normally do. And the last thing you want to do on your vacation is waste any time with a hangover. And I have found for myself personally that most of the time when I have a hangover, it's because you're dehydrated. So I bring these along. I drink a bottle of water with one of these in the morning, and these make me feel much better, much faster. They're easy to pack, and they're so helpful if you've had one too many cocktails. No judgment here, but I think these are a great thing to take with you on vacation, so I am never without these now when I travel. The next item that I always make sure to bring on vacation, and this is when we are traveling on beach vacations or when my kids were younger, going to the water parks, that type of thing. I always make sure to bring a bottle of this swim ear. What these are drops that you put in your ear after swimming, and it makes sure that if you have any water left in there, it doesn't turn into swimmer's ear. Last thing you want to deal with on your vacation is for you or someone in your family to be getting swimmer's ear. Very easy to prevent if you use these, and when my kids were little, we used these constantly. But I do have to say that our last vacation that we went on as a family, we used these as adults because the snorkeling excursion we were on was so rough that there were waves crashing over our heads. So we all put some of these drops in our ears, and no one got swimmer's ear. Very easy to pack, good thing to have if you're going on a beach or water vacation. And you can avoid getting swimmer's ear if you bring these along. The next thing that I always pack with me when I go on vacation with my family is an extension cord. And you're probably like, why are you bringing an extension cord? And I will explain. If you are staying in a standard hotel room, sometimes the mirrors and the sinks can be in the bathroom with the toilet and the shower. Sometimes they are not. But I've realized with my own family, when we are all trying to get ready for dinner at the same time, mirror space is at a premium. So the reason I bring an extension cord is that there is usually a full-length mirror out in the hotel room or another mirror, but they're usually not near an outlet. If I bring an extension cord, I can plug in my blow dryer near one of those mirrors in the room and be blow drying my hair while other members of my family are getting ready. So it just makes it a little more convenient. People can get ready a little bit quicker. It's just an easy little thing to pack and bring, but it can just make your vacation that much more enjoyable because it makes getting ready a little bit easier. The last little thing that I like to bring with me on vacations when I'm traveling with my family is a little can of the Lysol Spray. I know in the height of the pandemic, these were impossible to find, but they are now available again. You can get them in the little travel sections at Walmart and Target. So when you are sharing one bathroom with your entire family, this is very nice to have. No more need to be said. I always just like to have a little can of Lysol with me when I travel. So those are my tips to help make your vacation a little more enjoyable. I know so many of us are so excited to get back out there, visit new places, visit friends and family, and I hope some of these tips can just make your trip a little more enjoyable. Thank you so much for watching. Happy travels, everyone, and I will see you next time. Bye.